If it was not for Yarden Bibas asking that the world know what happened to his children at the literal hands of the people of Gaza, I would feel guilty making this video. The truth is, I'm out of words. I'm really just... How do you do that? How do you... How... I can't process it. I cannot process anything on this earth that anyone could have done at all to ever justify taking a baby and a toddler, and I'm not going to imitate the motion with my hands, but you know what I'm saying. Gaza delenda est. So here's what I'm, to my Israeli friends, to my Jewish friends, and to all of us that support them, and all the people that fit in like both categories. You know, stand with you always. It's time to lock arms like we have been, but lock them extra tight today. But I want to take a minute to talk to the... I'm not going to say pro-pallies, but I am going to say to the people that may have been a little bit torn, you know, the both sides are doing wrong people, you know, those people. This is your last chance. This is your last chance to say, I backed the wrong side. I supported the wrong thing. This is your last chance. After this, from a moral perspective, you're justifying what was done to a baby with bare hands. If you can't see the problem with that, then there's nothing I can say to you. But you know what and I'm going back to everyone now. You know what the really messed up part is? The really, really just part that is just fucked up beyond all belief? The fact that at that ceremony yesterday, at that event, that spectacle where the bodies were, you know, put in the coffins and they were on the stage, you know who had a VIP spot to that? The people that took the Bibas family, the ones that actually took the mother and her 2 children. They got a front row seat. So it's entirely possible that whoever actually did that act was right there, given a front row seat and a VIP seat. So when it was time to clap, they could be the first ones to do it. And I know that people are not going to want to blame the innocent people of Gaza, but the problem is that society produced the people that did this. Even if they weren't members of Hamas, it still produced the people that were capable of committing such actions. I cannot think of anything that anyone could ever do to me or my family or anyone I care about. Nothing on this earth. Think of the most vile, horrific things being done to me. I could not, in a million years, imagine myself ever being able to justify doing something to their child. To them, different story. To their child, to any child. Seriously, if you're in the middle on this or you're teetering, I really want to say, stay quiet, keep your mouth shut, but I really hope people out there can get that mental imagery into their head. And I really want them to say that this is justified, that this is resistance. I really want them to say that, you know what? If you think it's okay that happened, make a video. Do it. I want to put your face out there to say that what happened was justified. Because I know what all you're going to do. All you people with like 3 followers and 4 following and your picture of some, you know, long gone terrorist as your display picture, you're all going to be in the comments being like, because you have no balls. You have none. You're cowards. You want to look big and bad on the internet. In the real life, you're nothing, because you're not even a human being. I honestly do feel a little guilty making this video and talking about it. And again, the only reason I feel I should make this video, because I was honestly thinking of not making any more content regarding the Bebas family, just from a, I just don't want to, use them as, a way to get views. But I feel like making this now is, what Yard and Bebas is asking for, because Gaza, Hamas, I hope you realize on a symbolic level and a political level how bad you have made this situation. You have, and I'm not gonna get into it in this video because it's just not the time. There will never, ever, ever be any solution that results in Palestinian independence. It's done. I would be surprised if the Israeli-Palestinian debate is even still the whole conflict is even still happening in 2 or 3 years, because I think this is a point of no return. Not simply because of the physical act of what happened, because it's happened before in the history of the conflict, but the symbolism of what has happened, the symbolism of what the people of Gaza have allowed to happen, between not helping a single hostage, not even showing the bravery of Germans in World War II that helped Jews, and then finally what happened to this baby, which the evil that I think about, I can't process it. You have royally fucked up. And there's literally nothing at all the IDF can do now that I will condemn. There's nothing at all that can happen to Gaza that I will condemn. As far as I'm concerned, it's a black hole on a map now. Whatever happens in there, just as the people of Gaza did, because they did it. Hamas is what they are, and they are absolutely to blame, but they are composed of the society, of members of the society that is Gaza.